Facebook and YouTube. Hey guys, it's Tram here. Up first, today's talker. Starbucks is out with its new holiday-themed cups today. XM Radio already has several Christmas channels. KEZ is switching over to holiday music as well. So with only 7 weekends left, is it too early for Christmas? Cast your vote right now at 12news.com/bullhorn or comment down below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. The results just minutes away. Hashtag most clicked. Here are the stories piquing everyone's interest right now. Up first, the funerals are starting for some of the 9 Americans killed in Mexico while coming to Arizona, and others headed to a wedding. 3 moms and 6 children dying in what officials say may have been a case of mistaken identity between rival cartels. A former member of the breakaway Mormon community is now sharing her grief.
I heard about what was going on with my brother and his family and my cousins, and I literally just had to I couldn't breathe. I was so devastated for them and for what they're going through.
The family tells us doctors in Tucson are treating 5 of the children who survived. Number 2 most clicked, the Phoenix City Council is unanimously approving $2 million to keep you safe while walking along the street. Last year, 112 pedestrians were killed in Phoenix. The city has seen a 200% increase in pedestrian deaths in the last 10 years. The money will go toward updated street lighting, adding more pedestrian crossing lights and crosswalks. Number 3, could President Trump reprise his role as the Donald on The Apprentice? Well, the Daily Beast reporting that the president and Apprentice creator Mark Burnett are discussing their next show. Sources say Mr. Trump and Burnett have kept in touch in recent years. The Daily Beast sources say the two have discussed a White House version of the show once the president leaves office. Well, only on 12 News, the 12 News Filth Finder is back, and we are taking it inside public bathrooms. They can certainly be cringeworthy, but can using them really make you sick? Will, putting public bathrooms to the test.
We've all been in them. Because when you gotta go, you gotta go. The Filth Finder is testing public bathrooms to find the number 1 dirtiest thing you touch when you go number 2. First, a quick refresher on the Filth Finder. The 12 News Filth Finder works by counting the amount of living things on a surface. Under 30 means it's pretty clean. A score of 30 means it's dirty, and it can make you sick, everything from the cold and flu to stomach problems. To be fair, we're testing 3 random public restrooms, a fast food place, a grocery store, and a gas station. Not all bathrooms are the same, but they all have one thing in common: doors. And Dr. Andrew Carroll says that's where you should be concerned.
The concern that you should have the most things over are the faucet handles, because you're touching it with your hands. And then finally, the door handle as you leave the building. Those probably would be my number 1 concerns.
So that's where we went.
This one is the door of the public bathroom we just left, and it was a flat sheet of metal, not an actual door handle. So everybody's put their palms on it to try and push it out. If everyone's been washing their hands, it should be fairly clean. Not holding my breath.
If you've ever seen the Filth Finder, you know that probably won't happen.
100. Better than I thought, honestly. Still not clean, but better than I thought. This one we've done before, but we'll try it one more time. Maybe the results are a little different. This is the faucet in a public bathroom. We'll see how it does.
Remember, 30 is dirty.
Whoa! 1108.
That's 36 times the limit. What about bathroom fixtures, like the flush handles?
Judging by what the faucet came back as, I don't even know if I want to know what the handle of the urinal was, but we'll do it anyway. All right, here we go. The handle of the urinal comes in at 193. Not terrible, not good by any means, but not near as dirty as the handle of the faucet. All right, here's another doorknob. This one was an actual handle that you had to touch and turn. We'll see how this compares to the flat piece of metal. Oh, 471.
Not looking good for bathroom doors. All the other faucets we tested were automatic, but one did have a soap dispenser, so we swabbed that too.
All right, top of the soap dispenser comes in at 212. Ugh.
Thankfully, that's what you touch before washing your hands. We had one more test in this bathroom.
This swab is the handle from the urinal in the men's room. Probably not going to be the cleanest thing in the bathroom. 2, 1. Yeah, that's not good. 233.
And in the last bathroom, the final door test.
It's one of those curved ones that you have to grab. This last door handle comes in at 73, more than 2 times the limit.
So if we average all that out, the bathroom doors, the last thing you touch on your way out, come out to 214, way over the limit of clean. Dr. Carroll says there's an easy way to avoid all this, but it will take some thinking.
What I tend to do is if the paper towel dispenser is an automated one, I get a couple paper towels out first, wash my hands, grab it, dry, turn the faucet off with the paper towels, open the door on my way out, throw the paper towels last.
So no, public bathrooms are probably not going to be clean when you get there. So Dr. Carroll says keep the hand sanitizer handy and use it often. William Pitts, 12 News.
Ugh, Will, thanks, I think. In your Pulse on Health now, there's a new link between exercise and women with breast cancer. A new German study finds increasing physical activity after a diagnosis can help improve the odds of survival. Researchers find less active women who start exercising for at least 2.5 hours a week lower their rise of death by 50%. Well, could a sleep divorce actually save your marriage? A new survey shows more than 30% of people want their partner to sleep in another bed. Things like snoring, body heat, blanket stealing, and getting kicked all night long, those are just some of the reasons. Some couples say sleeping in different beds not only improves their quality of sleep, but also their sex life and overall health. Well, the first ever Cashback Day is now underway. The website Retail Me Not will give you extra cash for shopping at your favorite stores. But do we really need another shopping holiday? Let's connect the dots.
Move over Black Friday. There is a new shopping holiday that wants to put money back into your wallet. Let's connect the dots. Retail Me Not is launching a new holiday they're calling Cashback Day. It kicks off today, and it gives customers up to 20% cash back on items purchased during a 24-hour period. Some of the big retailers taking part: Home Depot, Macy's, Amazon, Expedia, and Overstock. The only catch, you have to shop online and you have to register with retailmenot.com. Shoppers will get their money 45 days later through Venmo or PayPal. Going forward, Cashback Day will be celebrated the first Thursday of November, joining the retail holiday ranks of Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. And that is connecting the dots.
So many excuses to shop, right? Well, it sure doesn't feel like the holiday shopping season with temps near 90. Crystal joining us now with the forecast 411.
Dreaming of hitting the links like 12 News weather watcher John here? That grass never looks so glorious under all that sunshine. Well, if you're thinking about playing hooky tomorrow and getting in a round of golf yourself, or maybe checking out the Charles Schwab Cup Championship. On the cusp of 80 degrees at 11 o'clock. For noon and 1 o'clock, low 80s is what the thermometer will read. Then pushing it up into the upper 80s after 2 o'clock. Could be maxing out at double 8s for that last hole. Now, for low temperatures tonight, we chill down to 21 at the Grand Canyon, 26 in Flagstaff, 47 at a minimum in Payson, 62 the called for low tonight in Phoenix. A maximum of 86 in Lake Havasu City, on the cusp of 80 for Kingman, Globe 74, and just 2 degrees away from 90-degree territory in Phoenix tomorrow. We are keeping it above average all weekend long, and then temperatures simmer down by the middle of next week.
Well, time for the Daily Juice. Singer Chris Brown is getting rid of his old junk with a yard sale at his home in Los Angeles. Well, guess what? He's extending the sale for a second day. Brown posting a flyer on his Instagram account announcing the second day, featuring significantly marked down high-end designer items. Now, this all comes after day one of the sale, drawing hundreds of fans, gawkers, and bargain seekers waiting for hours to try and get a piece of the singer's stuff. Also in your Daily Juice, Steve Carell is now talking about singer Billie Eilish incorporating dialogue from his hit series The Office into one of her songs.
She called to ask whether she could use some Michael Scott stuff for her album.
Yeah.
And I was not familiar with her music, and I asked my daughter Annie. I said, Billie Eilish, would this be cool? And instantly, oh, Dad, yeah, you have to do that. That's totally cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a lot of cred with
Wow.
especially my daughter.
That is too funny. Carell also revealing how he embarrasses his kids before school and details on his new project, The Morning Show on Apple TV+. That's today at 3 on Ellen, only on 12 News. Hey, let's get back to today's talker. Is it too early for Christmas? You know, we're seeing the Starbucks holiday cups and radio stations switching over to Christmas music, all just several weeks before Thanksgiving. Well, one study finds it's actually good for us to start celebrating and decorating early because it makes us happier and friendlier. So what do you think about this? 77% of you say bah humbug, yes, it is too early, and 23% of you say no, 'tis the season. I do like Christmas music, though. Keep voting on 12news.com/bullhorn, and those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, feel free to comment down below. Time now for the look ahead, the stories you'll be talking about a little bit later on today. There are new revelations about singing legend Whitney Houston, her lifelong best friend, opening up about their romantic relationship for the very first time. That's ahead on 12 News First at 4. And that's your 12 at 12, the facts on everything you need to know in just 12 minutes, no commercials. We're always on, anywhere, anytime on 12news.com, the 12 News app, and our socials as well. We'll see you back here again soon. Now let's check in with Destry to see what's next on Arizona Midday.
Coming up on Arizona Midday, we are making Christmas cookies that feature, oh yeah, cactus. You're gonna love it. It is from a celebrity baker. Meet her in just a few minutes. And not only that, we have tons of ticket giveaways